You have always believed that if your face were just a little different, your whole life would be different too. This is the story of the day you finally found out if that was true. It starts the way it always starts. You catch your reflection in a dark train window, and you look away before you can really see it. You have been looking away your whole life. You know the exact features you would change. You have studied them in photographs, in the cruel light of the bathroom, in the front camera you delete 100 times a day. You have a list, and you have a theory that the world is kinder to beautiful people, that doors open for them, that love finds them easier. You have spent years on the wrong side of that door, listening to it open for everyone else. So you make a decision. You find the surgeon with the gold reviews and the impossible before and afters. You empty the savings it took you years to build, every cent. You tell yourself it is an investment in the rest of your life. In the consultation, he draws on your face with a cold pen. He shows you a morphed photo of who you could be, and your heart stops. That, right there, on the screen. That is the person you were always supposed to be. The night before, you stand at the mirror and you say goodbye to the old face. You do not feel sad. You feel like a prisoner the night before release. You have no idea you are looking at something you will one day beg to have back. Then the cold room, the paper gown, the bright light, and a kind voice telling you to count backwards from 10. You get to 7, and the old you is gone. You wake up slowly. The light comes back in pieces, the hum of a machine, the dull throb of your own pulse behind your eyes. Your face is wrapped tight, and you cannot feel it yet. But under there, you think. Under there is the new me. The first days are pain and patience. You are not allowed to see. You sleep sitting up. You press your fingertips to the bandages and try to read the future through gauze. And you dream. In the dark behind your eyes, you build the whole new life. The way they will look at you now. The way it will finally be easy. You count the days like a child before a birthday. The swelling is huge and hot, but they tell you that is normal. You believe them. You need to believe them. Little by little, the bandages come down. You see a cheekbone you do not recognize. A jawline sharper than anything you were born with. It is working, you whisper. It is working. The day they take the last of it off, your hands are shaking. The nurse lifts the mirror. You make yourself breathe. This is the moment you paid everything for. This is it. And you look, and your brain cannot do it. It cannot turn the face in the glass into you. It is a stranger wearing your eyes. You wait for the joy. The joy does not come. It is the swelling, you decide. Of course it is. It has to settle. You hold on to that sentence like a railing on a sinking ship. It is just the swelling. Give it time. So you give it time. Weeks. The swelling fades and the face underneath comes clearer and clearer. And it is not the face on the screen. It is not anyone you imagined. It is just wrong in a way you cannot name. But you are not ready to know that yet. So you do what you came here to do. You let yourself imagine walking back into the world. The double takes, the new attention, the second chance, finally cashed in. You picture their faces, the people who never noticed you. You imagine them noticing now. You have waited your whole life to be looked at. Tonight, you think, the waiting ends. You get dressed slowly, carefully, like armor. You stand at your own front door with your hand on the latch and your heart going like a drum. Then you open it, and you step out as the new you. The street is exactly as you left it. And so, you realize with a small, cold drop are the glances. They land on you, and they slide off the way they always have. Nothing has opened. No door at all. You tell yourself it is the light. The crowd. You walk further, faster, hunting for one reaction, one flicker of the thing you bought. You find people looking, and then looking away a little too quickly. You meet a friend. They go to greet you, and they stop. Something crosses their face that they try to hide. You look different, they say. And they do not say good. They just say different. There is a person you used to hope would see you. They are there, across the room. They glance over, and their eyes pass across your new face the way you pass a stranger. The thing you went under the knife for. The silence where it should have been. You catch yourself in a shop window and you flinch. Not at ugliness, at wrongness. At a face that does not move the way your feelings move. Your own reflection has become a stranger you keep bumping into. That night you post a photo. The new you, your best angle, your bravest smile. And the internet does what the internet does. The comments come. You read everyone. You cannot stop. None of them are the ones you dreamed of. And slowly, in the cold blue light of the screen, the truth begins to arrive. The attention you wanted did come, just not the kind. You are seen now. You are seen. And it is so much worse than being invisible ever was. Your brain keeps trying to save you. It is temporary, it says. They will get used to it. You will get used to it. You let it lie to you for as long as you can, because the alternative is unthinkable. And then one ordinary morning at the mirror, the lie runs out. This is not settling. This is not healing. This is the face now. This is the face for the rest of your life. There is no going back. There was never any going back. And the grief that hits you is for the strangest thing. The old face, the one you hated, the one you spent years wishing away. You would give anything now, anything, to have that ordinary, unremarkable face back. You stop going out. You cover the mirrors, the way they do in old stories about the dead. You move through your own home without looking up. The money is gone. The face is gone. And the dream is the very thing that took them both. This was your worst nightmare. Not the surgery, not the pain. This, to risk everything to be loved and come out the other side more alone than when you started. To get exactly what you asked for and lose what you actually had. You are at the bottom of it, in the dark, when your phone lights up. A message from someone who knew you a long time ago. They do not mention the surgery. They do not mention your face at all. They just ask how you have been, and it stops you. Because in all those months of chasing strangers' eyes, you had forgotten that some people were never looking at your face to begin with. You meet them, eventually, terrified. And they just talk to you. They laugh at the old jokes. They look you in the eyes. Your eyes, the one thing the surgeon left untouched. And they see exactly who they always saw. And you understand, far too late and at far too high a price, what you were really starving for. It was never to be beautiful. It was to be seen. And the people who could see you never needed you to change a single thing. It does not fix your face. Nothing will fix your face. But something quiet shifts. You begin to live in it. Not loving it. Not hating it. just wearing it. The way you wear everything else life hands you. One night you uncover the mirror. You stand in front of it for a long time. You are not looking for beautiful anymore. You are just looking at yourself, finally, without flinching, for the first time in your whole life. If you could go back, you would find the person at that mirror the night before, so sure, so ready to say goodbye. And you would tell them the one thing nobody told you. The face was never the problem. The world did not change for you. It never does. In the end, the only thing that changed was you, just not in the way you paid for. And if any of this felt a little too familiar, stay. The next one will too.